So why are you here right now? Why are you watching this video? I think you're watching this video because you saw what's on the thumbnail and you were interested. Because you saw this Chad, stone cold person, right? With their life figured out. You know, they have this amazing physique, 8-pack abs, or like this perfect curved body, right? If you're a woman and that's what you're interested in looking like. And instead of, having an attractive face or even be able to see their face, it says you. And you want to figure out how you can be that person, what you are missing from your life in order to reach that point. You just know they're successful. You know they're comfortable in their work, in their life balance, and in who they are. And you yourself might not be. Well, let's do a little exercise for the sake of the argument, right? Close your eyes, right? Close your eyes. And for it, even if you have to pause this video, think about who you are. Think about what do you have that's a part of your life. What do you do? What do you enjoy doing? Who makes you who you are in your life? Maybe it's your girlfriend, maybe it's your parents. Think about all of these things and put them together along with your experiences and figure out who you are, right? And if you don't come to a conclusive answer, that's fine. It's very hard to figure that out in the span of a minute. But for now, open your eyes and now tell me, did you find happiness in who you thought about? Did you find true euphoria when you saw yourself in your mind and you were like, that is me and I'm happy with that? If that is who you want to be and you are happy, then stop watching this video. You don't need to watch the rest. But if you weren't happy and you didn't see somebody that you were proud of, and you didn't see somebody that you were glad to be, continue watching the rest of this video. I'm going to give you an example right now that is what the road to success looks like. But it's very anecdotal because that's the road to success for me. And then I'm going to explain to you how you can find your road to success. Because it's not the same thing for every person. So success looks different because success is an anecdotal experience. So for me, right, I realized when I closed my eyes that above everything else, I'm a Hispanic college student learning mechanical engineering along with electrical engineering and computer science. My degree is called mechatronics. And that sounds fine and dandy, Maybe you thought, oh, this guy must be smart. This guy must be a fucking intellectual. I'm not. I'm really not that smart. I just work really fucking hard. It's almost brute work, the amount of studying that I have to do to get good grades. But I actually got Dean's List, so I'm kind of happy. Regardless, that's who I am. I'm also a YouTuber. Well, I make YouTube videos. I'm not a YouTuber just yet. I don't have an influence. But I make YouTube videos on my experiences, and I hope that you can learn from them. So that's who I am, right? That is the me that I have portrayed myself to be. That's who I thought about in my head. And I have goals and aspirations pertaining to the people in my life. I have experiences that I have taken and, internalized and learned from. And I'm using those experiences to make these YouTube videos. But I'm also a college student with a degree, or I'm going to have a degree, and I don't know what to do with that. So, instead of wasting my time watching Bridgerton and, fucking off, sitting on my phone 24/7, what I'm going to do now for the rest of the summer is chart a path to becoming an engineer. Because that's what I want to be. That's what I'm going to college for. That's what my parents are helping me pay for college for. That's what I'm taking out loans for. So why wouldn't I make sure that I can be an engineer? Okay. So now that I've figured out what I want to be in the future, and I'm kind of sort of starting to take some steps towards that, you need to realize that for success, for this idealized, state of being, to be successful, you need to be the fucking best. Stop comparing yourself to all these random people. It's a cutthroat game. There's going to be people that are a lot further along than you who are a lot younger. There's going to be people who are a lot further behind than you who are a lot older. There's going to be people that are putting in 10 times more work than you are and seeing less results than you are. And there's going to be people that are putting 10 times less work than you are and are seeing mountains of results. That's just what life is like. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Compare yourself to the you want to be, and until you're there, until you can stand side by side with the idealized version of yourself, don't fucking quit. Now that I've given you this I guess roadmap to what you want to do for success, let me tell you what my plans are for the rest of the day, and arguably for the rest of my summer before I start school again. I will be doing research every day on what it is that a mechanical engineer does, on what it is that an electrical engineer does, and what it is that a computer science major does, right? I'm going to do this research so I can figure out what I want to do, what aligns most with me, what projects I can complete in my time during the summer that I can put on my resume to make myself look like a more, I guess, better candidate for a company to hire me so I can get even more experience. I have goals and aspirations that are way bigger than me, that are way bigger than the person that I am. I want to be able to change the world in the future through what I make, through what I envision, through what I build with my degree, to what I build with my hands, to what I build with my mind. And I know I'm going to have to do that at some point, but in order to do that, I need to start now. I need to start now at 19. So make the change, right? Become somebody with a vision. See who you want to be. See the changes you want to make, and start working slowly. I know how I want to look. For example, I know how I want my physique to look when I'm completely done with my journey. But I know I'm a pretty far, right? But I know what I have to do. And sure, I can't, complete the 100 push-up challenge in 30 minutes. I cannot. I'm not strong enough. I don't have enough stamina, but I can complete 50 minutes. I can complete 50. So for now, I'm going to complete 50. I know I can't do more than 5 pull-ups in a row, and I wish I could do 20. So for now, I'm going to do 5, and then I'm going to take a rest, and I'm going to do 5 again. And I'm going to do that. And I know for now, that I'm, not the fastest runner. But I'm going to make sure that I jog every day and that I sprint and that I get my work in so that at some point in the future, I can be faster, I can be stronger, I can look how I want to look. I can make the changes I want. I can be the next Tony Stark if that's my goal. But I want you to take one thing away from this video. If you've learned anything and if you've made it this far, if your attention span has been so entertained by the person that is me and by what I've been telling you, I want you to take away one final thing. Please, 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 please lean into who you are. Become the best you that there's ever been. And that way you'll find success. Thank you. Have a fantastic day.